In this video, I'm going to show you how to copy data from an Excel file or a text file into Statcrunch. So I just opened my Excel file, and I want you to note it has titles for the columns. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this information. Select the information you want to copy. And then I'm going to use a keyboard to copy the data. And then I'm going to go to the browser, to Statcrunch. After you log in, you should see something like this. You click on My Data and click on Paste over here on the left. On the first field, you want to select it, and then you want to paste that information. So it says right here, use first line as variable name. And we want to click yes, because as I was explaining before, we do have titles in the columns. And then the delimiter is going to be tab, because note there are no commas between the data, and it's usually a tab, not a space. Okay, you scroll down, you click on Load Data, and there it is. You'll note the titles for the columns and then all your data set. It's always good to check to see if all the data is there. Okay, now let's look at the text version. So first thing I want to know if it has titles for the columns, and it does. You can see that the titles on the columns are separated by quotes and commas. And you'll see that the rest of the data seems to have quotes and commas as well. That's to separate the data inside the text file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all, copy it, and I'm going to go back to my browser. And again, I'm going to click on My Data. I'm going to click on Paste. Click on the field so I can paste my data. Scroll up. You'll see that we have quotes and commas. We have the titles for the columns. Use first line as variable names. Yes, we want that checked. Delimiter, well, instead of the tab, we're going to use the comma. That's very important to choose that. And then we click on Load Data. And there it is. You see that you have the titles for your columns, and then you have your data set. And now you're ready to do your analysis.